Hello everybody, it's Daniel from Wines by Jennifer. Today I've got a little bit different of a topic. Let's talk about mass production wines. Are they any good? Well, some of them are not bad, I'll say that. I don't have any mass production wines here in the shop, and I haven't tried a whole lot of them, to be honest with you. I've been spoiled. I got the good stuff here, so why would I go anywhere else? Anyways, back to the topic. Sometimes what happens with mass production wines is they get to a point where the demand is higher than the supply that they have. And because of that, the selection process for the grapes goes way down in quality. So whereas they might have started to throw certain grapes out of the batch, or sorted through them and picked out the bad bunches and threw them out, now they might leave them in just so they can produce more wine. They may plant more vines that are different ages, and that'll change the taste of the wine. They may sell their brand name to a big, huge conglomerate company, and you may not know about it, and that company might just start buying juice from somebody else, and the wine will become totally different, lower quality. In my experience, as the demand increases and the supply also increases, the quality tends to decrease. And with that said, you know, there is some big wine names where they have a higher tier, and the lower tier might not be that good of quality, but the higher tier can be fantastic, you know, some of the best wines in the world. So don't get the idea just because you had one wine from a particular winery that all their wines are bad. We got really famous, and a big old company bought the name. The gentleman that makes the wine and owned the winery just sold the name, and now that company can do whatever they want, and people think that, you know, he's still making the wine, still think it's his company. However, it's just this big commercial company that's now just making money off of the brand and reputation that he built. The wine quality is still decent, but not as good as it would have been if he would have kept making the wines personally. So with that said, don't count out all mass production wines, but it's kind of, you know, one of those things where it's not really hand harvested most of the time. They have these big machines that go up and down the grapevines and just kind of like shake the grapes off, more or less. And yeah, it's basically, it becomes a commercial conglomerate rather than a small family-owned farm where they'll hand pick through the grapes, hand sort the grapes. So something to keep in mind, some food for thought when you're out looking for your next bottle. Thank you guys for watching.